Now, all over Australia, indeed all over the world, people, families, friends are knocking about with games of backyard cricket. They all appeal, they all think they know best when it comes to an umpiring decision. There's been some controversy in this match over umpiring decisions. In fact, the newspapers were full of exactly that, both yesterday morning and this morning. So what we've done is put our own knockabout backyard game together using some of the production crew and a couple of more famous faces. Our idea is to try to tell you just how hard it is to be an umpire from an umpire's eye.
Second only to motherhood, I reckon, Mark, is the challenge that umpiring throws up. Definitely the most challenging job in the world of cricket. We're going to give you, the viewer, a chance to be the umpire today. Have a look at what we've set up. We've set up a camera which is in the position of the umpire to give us a view of the last half of the pitch. We've got Michael Slater padded up, ready to go, and to be the recipient of some pressure of this great fielding side that we've got. And you have got 2 or 3 seconds to make your mind up. Remember, if you get one of these wrong, you're in the papers tomorrow getting bagged page after page. Let's have a look at the umpire's view of what happens in a cricket match. Let's go. First one. Let's see what you've got. He's backing across and the keeper's gone up. Have you given it? Was it out?
Look, very close. Live. Does it hit him in line? I think it does. I think that's hitting in the line of off stump, going on to hit the stumps. I reckon he's absolutely plumb on this occasion. Obviously not going over the top. It's hitting about halfway up the pad, canting into about, I'd say, middle and off. I'm giving that. See you later, Michael.
Now we got some pressure on Slats. The spinner has come on in a test match, and we'll see, maybe the decision is, did he hit it or not when he's on the front foot? That. Now, did he hit that? That's all I want to know. I know I didn't catch it, but did he hit it? Your decision at home.
Well, there were certainly a couple of noises. I got a feeling it might have been bat on pad. Let's have a look at super slow-mo. Past the inside edge of Michael Slater's bat onto his knee roll and then up in the air. Now, that's where it does get difficult for umpires, because there were certainly 2 noises there. It's the sort of thing that umpires could get very confused with.
Wow, that! Have you made a decision at home? Let's listen to Tubby.
Now, bear in mind, he's got to pitch this ball in line and then straighten it down the line. Pitches probably just outside off, and I don't think it's come back enough. And it's also a little bit high. So the batsman probably survives. My decision is not out.
Slats has got very short legs, and umpire has to be very aware of that. You could hit Slats on the hip and it'd still be stump high.
I thought I'd get away with wearing youth pads.
Where'd the ball pitch? Is he bowling over or around the wicket? How much is the wicket turning? Did he play a shot? Let's have a look at how Michael Slater goes against the spin again. Oh, that! Surely, surely. Tubby, what do you got?
That's well worth a shout. Now, this ball has hit him outside the line of off stump, but because he's not playing a shot, he can be given out. Now, the tough thing for the umpire is it's turned a long way. Has it turned too far? I think it's definitely turned back enough to hit the stumps, but it may have gone too far to miss leg stump. Now, that's one of those real 50-50 ones where I think umpires could certainly give that out, particularly under the pressure of, say, a day 4 or day 5 wicket that's turning. I've certainly seen decisions like that given out before, and I've also seen them turned down. That's a real 50-50 one.
Let's try a stumping. There's been 1 or 2 contentious stumpings in this match too. Let's see if we can get Slats out of his crease and the former Greek wicketkeeper Castorina take the bails off, who aren't there.
It's the first Italian wiki we've ever seen.
Oh, that's handy. That is a really good one. The foot was out, then it was up in the air, then it was down. What do you think? You've got to have given your decision now before Tubby gets to talk technology.
The good news for the umpires is they do get the technology on the stumpings these days, and that's why. Slater's out there, definitely out. The foot was in the air when the bails would have come off had we had bails. Michael Slater would definitely be given out on that occasion.
Ooh. Definitely out, Slats, but how did it feel to you, the sequence of bails going off and you in your crease?
It just felt that I was too slow. I'd overcommitted. I thought the ball was going to turn back a lot more than it did. So by the time I'd sort of overbalanced, a bit like Phil Jakes at the MCG, by the time I was probably in the air, just maybe hovering over the line, but it was all too slow getting back. And it's, you know, it's marginal for a batsman, and the umpire doesn't have much time. I think luckily they can go to the third on those ones.
Well, there are the challenges of umpiring, and it's a challenge that is the highest in the world of cricket. And we hope that you've enjoyed your real-time experience in being able to make decisions for yourself. You've got about half a dozen that you've had to make. How did you go? It is a challenge that excites the men in black and white, just like it excites the players playing the game of cricket. But for some reason, the media are saying to the public that you shouldn't be copying an imperfection in the game, yet the players want to retain the human element. It is a tough, tough job.
I've been out about 5 times. Do I go now?
Please. Goodbye.